Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to this month's project pan update. Now this one's going to be quite delayed as compared to usually I do it like in the first week. That's because I couldn't film it in time, and that's why the delay. But it's going to be worth the wait because we have some very exciting updates. Some products have been finished up in this month's rotation, so I'm very excited about that, and let's jump into it. So I'll start with kind of telling you my progress on last month, and then we'll move on to what products will be going out and what I'm going to be adding in new this month, the switch ups basically. So let's jump into it. I want to start with the empty, but I think I should probably give you like the middle level updates first. So my goal was one of my goals was to finish up this Maybelline Touch of Spice lipstick, which unfortunately has not happened. We still have a little bit left, and I'm predicting this by next month or maybe the month after that. The reason for like this probably getting finished up in May or June is because I don't wear it very often, and I don't really reach for it either. So that is probably the reason why this is getting delayed. Otherwise it's very easy to finish this up, because you can literally see like there's the tiniest bit of this left. And another lipstick which I do want to finish up as well, which I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do that or not, is because we have this much left in my Nykaa Mona Lisa lipstick. Now this one I usually pair along with, let me show you, I pair it with either of these. This one is Toast Wanted, which by the way, since we're talking about it, let me tell you, this one is actually completely done. I got it out of my empties to show it to you, but this is not the most exciting empty in this video. There are more exciting empties left, but yes, I either pair it like these two together or I pair these two together. This is the shade Cocoa Mocha, which I'm still working on. I'm not completely done with it. I can still get more product out, but Toast Wanted is completely done. So very glad to get this out of the project, and I will continue to work on these two. But once Cocoa Mocha is done, I don't know if I'm going to leave Mona Lisa in the project, because then I won't know what to really use it with. So yes, I'm not sure what the future of this lipstick is, but till I can, I will continue to use these two together, and then we'll probably have to find a new lipstick which I can pair with Mona Lisa. So that is the update on those. We also don't have much of an exciting update on this Colourpop palette, but this is going to take time. I'm still very happy to see the progress. Like, I don't know if the camera will capture or not, but can you see the dents in these pans? And please ignore my chipped nail, but yeah, can you see the dent in these pans? There is a lot of great progress going on this, and I see myself hitting pan on the center shade maybe I want to say by June again. It's quite possible. I might not use up the entire shade, but I will definitely hit pan on the center shade. I feel like I can just see it coming. So yeah, that is the update on the Colourpop eyeshadows. Then we don't have any exciting update on this bronzer either. I want to hit pan on this one as well. It's just not happening yet. I feel like when I use it like pretty evenly across the pan, so that is why there is no like crater in this, but I can see the use. I just can't see the pan coming anytime soon. So holding my breath on this and hoping that it happens sometime soon. Then let's talk about some of our lip products which are here. So we have these two Miss Claire lipsticks. I'll tell you my usage on each of these. So the shade number 02, which is the nude, I used it 11 times and I was supposed to use it 21 times. So I will continue to keep this in the project and use it for the next month as well. Like, basically when I say next month, I mean the month of April. And then the number 08, I used absolutely 0 times in March, but I'm currently wearing it on my lips, and I have used it a couple of times in April, which of course I will not share you in this video. I'll probably share it in my next update how many times I've used it, but I have used it a couple of times in April, none in March. So that is that. Then let's talk about this blush as well, the Essence blush. I was supposed to use it 15 times and I used it 15 times. So I'll take this out of the project, so then I can cycle in other blushes for the month of April. And shit, okay, And then the last product I think which we have to speak before we move on to the more exciting updates, the Faces blush. I used just 5 times out of 24 times, and the 5 times that I did use it also, I didn't enjoy it a lot, I'm going to be honest. The formula is great, I just think that the color is very very bright on my skin. And then there are other bright blushes that I do have which I feel like I can wear more easily. Like today also I'm wearing a bright blush, but I feel like this is so much more wearable as compared to something like this, which is just too much for me. I feel like it's too pigmented and it gives me clown cheeks a lot of times, and I don't have a light hand clearly, so I think that's partly my fault also. I'm not going to blame the product. It's a great product, very very affordable. In fact, I would highly recommend it if you can find a shade that works on your complexion, but I just think this shade personally in the number 05 is too bright for me. So I used it 5 times, and I'm actually going to take this out of the project as well as probably take it out of my collection as well. So that is that. Now let's move on to our last 2 updates, and these are the more exciting updates of March. So the Sugar Contour de Force contour powder, basically I don't know if you're going to be able to tell or not. Yeah, I think from this angle you can see I've hit pan. Not the kind of pan I was expecting, but we've still hit pan technically, so that is going to be considered as a win. I'm not going to take it out of the project because I want to see more usage, not just this much. So I will continue to use this, but I am so excited to see the pan. And I can also see that I have a very thin layer of product left, so I actually think that if I continue using this, I can probably use it up in 2024, and then we can take the product probably out of my collection as well, because I don't use the blush or the highlighter at all. The highlighter I would still use, but the blush is also too bright for my skin tone. So yes, if we are actually able to use up this product completely in 2024, then I can get one product out of my collection, which will be very exciting. So we're going to continue using this. I just wanted to show you that little plan, that little sliver of pan that is showing through this product. And we are just left with one product, so I feel like it's going to be very easy for you guys to guess what is the most exciting update of this particular video. Yeah, you can say that the most exciting part of this video is that my e.l.f. loose powder is completely empty. I'm so glad that I took this to Kashmir, because that has helped me use up this entire thing, and there wasn't too much left actually, so it was just about using it consistently, and I did it. I finally did it, and this has to be not just the most exciting update of this video, I feel like it's got to be the most exciting update of 2024 overall, because it's a product that I don't absolutely love. So to use up something like that and get it out of my collection is so exciting. I'm so happy that it happened. And yeah, I was so excited for so many days just to show you that. So yes, those were all of our exciting updates from March, and now we're going to move into the April update. So I'll basically tell you what are my plans for this month, what I'm going to be using, etc. So let's jump into that. Okay, so firstly, let's get out of those products, let's get those products out of the way which you already basically know. The Maybelline Touch of Spice lipstick, I'm going to continue to work on this so that I can finish it, along with these 2 lipsticks also, the Mona Lisa from Nykaa and the Plum Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick in Cocoa Mocha. Also our Sugar bronzer and contour, as well as the Colourpop eyeshadows. These you already know, these are basically products that are getting rotated like every month basically. It continues to be rolled on to the next month, let's just say that. Then in terms of our Miss Claire liquid lipsticks, the shade number 02, which is this one right here, I'm supposed to use it 10 times like I told you, and the shade 08, I still have to use it 24 times because I used it 0 times in March. So these 2 will continue to be in the project and I will continue to use them. Now let's move into the new products. So I'm adding in 3 blushes, and I think Earlier I was like dabbling and seeing, okay, what's the right amount? Should I have one blush in every month? Should I have two blushes in every month? This is probably the first time this year that I'm adding in 3 blushes together, and they're all from the same brand. They're all my Tarte blushes. So I have the shade Charmed, I have the shade Exposed, and I have the shade Captivating. Now my goals for all of these is different. For Captivating and for Charmed, I want to use them 24 times each, because this is the first time these blushes have been added into my 2024 project pan. So we will start with using them 24 times each, hopefully, and I will decide which ones I want to keep in my collection, which ones I probably don't want to keep in my collection, etc. So that is my goal for these two. And then the Tarte blush in Exposed, I had already kept it in the project earlier. I used it 24 times, and now my goal is to actually use it up. Now I would say my long-term goal is to use it up, but initially what I want to do is at least hit pan on this one. I actually want to hit pan on 2 blushes in 2024. One of them is going to be this one. I still have to decide which the other one is going to be, and I think time will tell. But to start out with, I want to hit pan on this blush. It could be a lofty goal. At the same time, I would say this is my most used Tarte blush, and it's also the most wearable Tarte blush that I have, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult to do that, at least by the end of the year, like if not in the next few months. So this is not something I'm putting just for a month. This is something I want to keep in for a few months and get consistent progress and use on, so that I can eventually hit pan and then eventually use it up completely. So that is this one right here. And then the last product that I'm going to be putting in is the lipstick from Wearified. It's the Wearified Lip Frosting Liquid Matte Lipstick, I think is the name, and I'm putting the shade Butter Blondie in. This is a nice warm nude, so it's a very wearable shade. I feel like I can get a lot of usage on this, and to start out with, I want to use it again 24 times, and of course that's not going to happen within a month, but it's something that probably in April and May in total, if I can do it, then it would be great, and then we can slowly put in the other lipsticks from Wearified as well. So yes, those are all the products, the 12 products that I'm going to be focusing on in April and for basically months to come as well. So that was it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and yes, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys, and I'm going to see you in my next video. If you are doing a project pan as well, and if you have any exciting updates, or if you want to share with me what you're working on, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.